much goodness like coming up on my channel. I'm so excited about 2020. Anyhow, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am April from April's Happenings, and on this channel you'll find everything lifestyle related, all my happenings, hence the title, some vlogs, DIYs, and a book review, which is going to be what I'm doing today. Today is my final review of this book, The Miracle Morning. So if you want to stay tuned for that, great. At the end of the video, I'm going to discuss what book I'm going to be reading for November, which starts tomorrow. How is it November already? I don't even know, but we're going to dive into the last 5 chapters of The Miracle Morning today. If you are new here, I'd love to have you a part of my family, so click that subscribe button down below. And if you are new, repeat customer or subscriber, thank you so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it. So without further ado, let's have a warm beverage in my little owl cup and get started on this review. So chapter 6 starts with the lifesavers. The lifesavers are the components of your miracle morning. There is 6 components to your miracle morning that you are going to put into play. And what is amazing about that is you can mix them up, you can rearrange them, you can put any time limit to them. So let's dive into the first part of your miracle morning, or your lifesavers, which is S, which stands for silent. All right, so I will be checking my phone for some notes that I took. So that's what I'll be looking at. Let's dive into S, which is silence, and that is to clear your mind and start your day in peace. Some examples on how to spend this time is meditation, prayer, reflection, deep breathing, and gratitude. I love this, and I want to try meditation. I'm actually signed up for a free Oprah and Deepak meditation starting on the 4th of November. So that's going to be exciting to add into my miracle morning, which starts tomorrow. Oh my God, I can't believe it's November already. I'm also going to make a video at the end of November, and I'm going to be doing the miracle morning for 30 days. And I'm going to make a video on how it went and what I learned and how it's helped me and all those fun things. So stay tuned for that also coming. So I want to do meditation for that part of the silence of the morning. I also would like to incorporate prayer into that time as well, or I might do both and then just make another area smaller in time, because this is supposed to be like the first hour of your morning. The lifesavers are supposed to be used the first hour of your morning. But I think I'm going to maybe extend that a little bit or chop a little time off of something else. I'm not sure, but you have to play around with it and prepare, but that's in a later chapter that we're going to discuss. So the second part of your miracle morning is affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements which you repeat to yourself in a way to support your success. The repetition of affirmations leads to belief. So affirmations is a sentence or a quote that you make up or you find on the internet that you constantly repeat, but you want these affirmations to align with the life that you want to live. And you also have to believe in them. So there has to be some good positive feelings that happen when you repeat them. So you want to make sure that you either make them up, or if you do find them on the internet, that you have some kind of connection to them and it's what you really want out of your life. So the third lifesaver and the third part of your Miracle Morning is V, which stands for visualization. Is that how I say it? Visualization. Visualize. You visualize. So you close your eyes or look at a vision board for inspiration. So you can create your own vision board. I've seen them make vision boards in video form here on YouTube that you can also use as well. You can do it in your mind also, but you just basically visualize the life that you want. You want to feel what it feels like to have that, and that's all that visualization is. The fourth component to your Miracle Morning is E, which is for exercise. When you exercise in the morning, it significantly boosts your energy, enhances your health, and improves self-confidence and emotional well-being. Now, you don't have to go for a 45-minute cardio blast, all that jazz. But I do have some examples for you to try. You can try a beginner's yoga, which I kind of want to do, like a lot. You could do a morning stretch if you just type into YouTube, morning stretch. Tons of videos pop up, so I'm probably going to incorporate that, the morning stretches. You could also incorporate a 10-minute cardio blast or 10-minute ab or whatever. Also, what I'm going to incorporate until it starts snowing is a walk around your block or in your neighborhood park, or if you have trails, you can use those too. But I'm gonna take the dog because Snoopy loves a good walk, and it will give him exercise and me exercise, us fresh air. So that's definitely something that I'm going to incorporate as well. So the fifth part of your Miracle Morning is reading. It says, mirror the people and the stories which you admire. Read something which inspires you and which will enhance the area of your life. So reading is your fifth part of your Miracle Morning. You can read any self-development books or things that inspire you or want to get your creative juices flowing, or it has to really align with the life you want. You don't want to just read fairy tales or books that you're not going to gain anything from. And your final part of your Miracle Morning is another S, which stands for scripting, or that's like the fancy word for writing. So journaling enables you to document your insights, ideas, breakthroughs, realizations, successes, and lessons learned. If you've been a subscriber of mine for very long, you know that I love journaling. There's something about documenting. You don't have to journal every day because that gets boring, or there's not a lot to, it's kind of repetitive, but there's something about journaling down your thoughts and feelings about a certain particular day or anniversary or birthday or a special date night or girls' night. Incorporate pictures and receipts and just put that all into your journal. Make it creative. Add things. Add embellishments, stickers, ticket stubs. You can really add anything to a journal, and I'm probably going to do another video on that later because I have an idea for that. But stay tuned for that too. There's so much goodness coming up on my channel. I'm so excited about 2020. Anyhow, so that is the 6 lifesavers to your Miracle Morning, or the 6 components of your Miracle Morning. And that was all that chapter 6 was about. So we're going to dive into chapter 7. So chapter 7 is the 7-minute Miracle Morning, and he just basically tells you how you can take 7 minutes if you don't have that long of a time, if you don't have a full hour to dedicate to the Miracle Morning. He has you covered with 7 minutes. So it says take 1 minute per lifesaver. So minute 1, you would envision yourself waking up peacefully in the morning with a big yawn and stretch and a smile on your face. Instead of rushing carelessly into your hectic day, sit for the first hour or the first minute in silence or prayer, or just listing off what you're grateful for. Minute 2, it says pull out your daily affirmations, and for that whole minute, keep repeating your affirmations. Minute 3 is your visualization. Close your eyes or look at your vision board for 1 minute. Minute 4 is take 1 minute to write down some things that you're proud of. So this is pretty much like your journaling, like scripting. So take the 4th minute to script. Minute 5 is your reading. So grab your self-help book and just for 1 minute read. Minute 6 is just do 1 full minute of exercise, whether it's jumping jacks, running in place, just moving your body for that 1 minute. So in 7 minutes or 6 minutes, you can really just use this Miracle Morning to your advantage. On to chapter 8. Chapter 8 is customizing your Miracle Morning. This whole chapter just basically tells you that you can mix up these lifesavers. You can assign them any amount of time that you have. So in the mornings or on the weekends, if you have more time on the weekends to dedicate to your Miracle Morning, then that's great. You should have 10 to 15 minutes per category, or if you have 20 minutes to do this or 20 minutes to do that, great. You also don't have to do it in the morning. He suggests that you do, but you don't have to. Everybody's schedules are different. Everybody's work schedules are different. Some people are coming off a night shift or day shift or whatever. You can really use this Miracle Morning at any time throughout your day, which is amazing. You can customize this. You can plan this. It doesn't have to go listed in like s.a.v.e.r.s. You don't have to keep it in order. You can mix it all up. So if you rather, repeat your affirmations first or exercise first or whatever, you could do whatever order you want, which is amazing. And you could just really be as creative as you want. I am going to experiment. So like the first 10 days, I'm going to do it in order. The next 10 days, I'm going to switch it up. The next 10 days, I'm going to switch it up. So that was chapter 8. And I have this highlighted in chapter 8. It says, remember the moment you accept total responsibility for everything in your life is the moment you claim the power to change anything in your life. That stuck out to me. Chapter 9, from unbearable to unstoppable. This talks about how it takes 30 days to create a habit, and it talks all about habits. And it says from day 1 to 10 is the unbearable part, where it's really hard for you. You really don't want to do it. But if you push through that and get to day 11 through 21, those are like, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but you're making progress. You're starting to form the habit. And then from days 21 to 30, you become unstoppable. It becomes your habit. It becomes, you start to enjoy it. So that's what chapter 9 talks about, habits. And chapter 10 is the Miracle Morning 30-Day Life Transformation Challenge. So the author Hal really challenges you to put this Miracle Morning into play for 30 days. And he goes into discussing like how to set it up. He gives you email addresses. He gives you tips and tricks on how to plan your first day out, and just really cool exercises and all of that. So that is all the chapters in this book. And then now we're going to dive into my thoughts. That's a dark place there. So my thoughts on this book is it's an easy read. It's only 10 chapters. You can easily get this read in a month. I did a chapter a day. Life happens though, so there was some times that I just didn't get to the reading. I also encourage you that when you read any type of book that you highlight. I got these highlighters from Walmart. There's like a pack of 5 or so different colors, and these are erasable highlighters. So the one tip is highlighting and one is erasing. And I highly encourage you, you bought this book, it's yours. I highly encourage you to highlight the things that stick out to you. Make notes, write them down. That way it's easy for you to go back through and pick out the parts that really stand out to you so that you can utilize them and put them into play in your life. I also encourage you to get fun bookmarkers so that you can bookmark or flag different parts that you really want to come back to. My bookmark is on the Life-Savers chapter, where it talks all about how to make your miracle morning and what moving parts there is, which is like the 6 components. So I can flip to that real easy and find out the examples that he uses on different components. So if I am struggling with visualization, I can hurry up and go back in here and see like what examples he uses on how I can use that part of the component. I also love how Hal gives you so many resources. I have never seen a book that gives you so many resources. He gives you Instagram, he gives you Facebook, he has a YouTube channel, he gives you a website that you can download like a starter kit on a questionnaire, and like he gives you all the tools to succeed here. Like he gives you, it's right here, this is it, he gives you it all. So I really love that. I also love that there is a huge community behind this. I mean huge. You will definitely find somebody in the community, in the Facebook community, that will help you and guide you. And if you have any questions, if you need an accountability partner, this community really has your back, where you can discuss the miracle morning, where you can discuss affirmations. It's a huge support group that I think is amazing. So in the next 30 days, I'll be taking the 30-day Miracle Morning Challenge. At the end, I'll be recording a video on telling you how my miracle morning went, what things I learned, what things I would change, all that fun stuff. So look forward to that at the end of November. Now, on to November's book of the month. Unbeep Yourself. Get Out of Your Head and Into Your Life by Gary John Bishop. I bought this at Walmart for 16 bucks. Funny story about this book. My cousin Kristen gave me this book to read for November. And I was looking on my bookshelf to try to find a book for November to read, and I already had this book on my bookshelf. I've already purchased it. So it's like the universe wants me to read this book, so we're gonna read this book for November. It's a New York Times bestseller, so I'm really excited to dive into this. It looks like there's only 9 chapters in here, which is pretty good. There's only 187 pages. Even better, it comes equipped with quotes before every chapter. So yeah, I'm interested to dive into this. So there you have it. There is my thoughts on my Miracle Morning book and November's book of the month. Also, my mid-month review on this book went up on the 19th of October, and I got emotional in that video. And I had the person that I was in the car wreck with reach out to me, and it has been a really nice experience and conversation and dialogue, and I am very blessed that I put that video up. And I just want to tell you guys that even if you feel vulnerable, even if you feel emotional and you don't want to share it, because something good could come out of it. A blessing could come out of it. Healing could come out of it. A weight could be lifted off of your shoulders. So yes, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, because I'm making a video for tomorrow. All right, I talked long enough. I need to go drink my stuff. Have a good day. Come back again. Subscribe, share, comment, like. Let me know what you're reading these days. Okay, bye guys.